教育对于每个人是很重要的。
And there are schools, colleges, and universities everywhere to ensure that. 今天我们要为大家介绍教育的新方式。
Chinoy Barkada, 大家好。Tara, let's all find out what homeschooling is all about.
The homeschooling system in the Philippines is closely based on the program that started in the United States. 菲律宾的在家教育系统是根据于美国的方式。今天我们来到了 The Masters Academy Homeschool 看看，学习多一些新的教育方式。在家教育书院到底是什么？
The Department of Education's competencies, no, in all the subjects. Like for preschool, we have basic reading and math skills. For grade school, you have all the range of the sciences, the language, the math, and the history. Family who wishes to pursue homeschooling have to go through the orientation, because there they get a general picture, a good picture of what homeschool is all about. After all, they will be the primary teachers to their children. After that, they meet with their consultant. The consultant actually gives them, after the testing of the children, a good picture of the children's strengths, and actually uses those strengths to address whatever weak areas the child has. So the academic consultant and a family advisor will be assigned to every family to make sure learning is mastered, and the children are actually being taught that with character training, academic excellence is a bonus. The parents grade the children, but there is a time per quarter where the parents will meet with the academic consultant, and the academic consultant will validate, will review the child, and will make that interview to make sure that the grades the parents gave to the child is consistent with whatever the academic consultant is looking out for. For families who are doing preschool, I think it's mostly play, but the parents feel secure that they have an academic consultant to, chart their progress. No? But for preschool children, it's more like 1 to 2 hours a day, and we cannot limit it to a certain hour in a day, because the learning is so much flexible. It happens at home, it happens in the car, it happens while they travel. So the families are really enjoying the learning process, because they are with the children, focusing on character training, and actually enjoying conversations, which is becoming less and less for busy families. Yeah, and then for the grade school, most families devote 4 to 6 hours. And then high school the same, because it will come to a point where the children are so self-motivated, they can study independently. Parents actually, some of them or most of them are concerned about this socialization thing, that they think that the children will not be able to relate well after homeschool with other children. Homeschooling works, and many families are discovering that yes, this is a special gift we can give to our children, educate them. Because in my initial years, been reading through literature, studying, I went through this section in major U.S. history, before the 1600s, there were no schools. Okay, the only children who go to a small school are the children of prisoners whose parents are in jail. So for the most part, it is the parents who educate the children. So
I have here Miss O'Hara to share us some of her experience in homeschooling. Good morning, Miss O'Hara.
good morning.
So, ma'am, why did you enroll your child in homeschool?
Well, we enrolled our children in homeschool because we personally and strongly believe, my husband and I, that this is the best educational program that we can give them. For them to be able to grow in stature, in wisdom, and in favor with God and man, which definitely they would really need for real success in life later on.
Okay, so ma'am, and another follow-up question is, how did you prepare before homeschool?
Preparation for homeschooling. After we heard about it, we decided to take it a try. And of course, we went to orientation, and it's all there. They would tell you all about it. And then after that, you can decide if you really want to do it's for you or not.
Okay. So ma'am, kasi I've heard na parang you're at home, and then syempre the kids would learn and learn from you at home, diba? So did you prepare a study room? Or
yeah, definitely. We are told by our homeschooling program to have a separate room for that. But of course, it could be anywhere in the house. It could be, some prepare their setup in the dining room. It could be in the living room, for as long as there would be really a quiet time for study.
Okay.
And that.
Okay, ma'am. So, and another concern is, parang, I've always been thinking, how would your kids be socializing since, you know, they are learning at home. They're not going to school, going out.
Well, for one, socialization. Well, good socialization is one of the strong points of homeschooling children, because they are well trained for that at home and with others when we go out. Because most of the time we bring them with us, and as they see us relate with other people, that's where they learn. And then definitely no problem for socialization.
Thank you very much, Ms. O'Hara.
Thank you very much also.
Thank you very much.
Now we have here Mrs. Atienza to share her experiences about homeschooling. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Jelena.
So, ma'am, why did you enroll your child in homeschooling?
Oh, I enrolled my children to homeschool because I love my children. I want to teach my children. We have curriculum, of course. We have the liberty to choose our own curriculum. But most of our curriculum are Bible-based curriculum.
Wow. Okay.
So, yeah, it's all integrated in all the subjects. You know, so they learn about God. Yeah.
So, ma'am, was it hard to teach your own children?
Yes, because I really have to be tough also. I have to, when I say yes, yes. When I say no, no. And I have to stick with that. So they will learn discipline.
Morning, Chinoy Barkada. We are here today with Aaron and Mika, and they've been homeschooled for the most part of their lives. Do you find it hard to socialize since you're homeschooled, not really exposed out there?
Not really. Actually, we don't have a problem with socialization because, like, we can have a conversation from the youngest of kids and to the oldest of old.
And also, we have our weekly activities called MAPE, which is music, art, and PE. Like in my case, I am included in this theater arts class and many choices like voice and piano. And for smaller kids, they have this weekly thing called playgroup where they socialize.
Okay din palang homeschooling, no, Jilly?
你说的对，在家教育也很不错。现在每个家长都为孩子的教育有更多的选择。
Once again, we would like to thank the kids and the parents that we interviewed earlier. So there you have it, mga Chinoy Barkada. We really learned something new today.
Palagi naman maraming matututunan dito eh. Saan pa ba? Siyempre dito lang sa
Chinoy TV, 菲华电视台。